Hello, my name is Marvelous Wankubia. As I've spent more time building in Web3, one question kept coming back to me. We keep saying blockchain is the future of finance, but would any company actually run its payroll on chain? The answer to that is usually no, and for a good reason. Salaries are private. Companies don't want every employee, competitor, or stranger knowing exactly who earns what, because once that becomes public, things break. Politics, resentment, poaching, and all that come into the picture. And on today's blockchain, every transaction is public. Anyone can trace wallets, reconstruct payment history, and infer compensation. That lack of privacy is one of the biggest barrier preventing organizations from moving payroll on chain. That's the problem, and Covert is built to solve that. Most times, we assume the solution is simple and it's to encrypt salaries, but traditional encryption only protects data while it is sitting still. The moment a smart contract needs to calculate payroll, it has to decrypt the values, and once that happens on blockchain, the privacy is gone. And this is where fully homomorphic encryption changes everything. With Zama FHEVM, smart contracts can add, compare, and process encrypted salaries without ever decrypting them. The computations happen entirely on encrypted data, so privacy is preserved from start to finish. And this is what makes Covert possible. So I'm going to connect as an employee. I use a wallet that I already own, and this immediately recognizes my role as an employee. And what I can see, once I confirm, I'll get here. So even though my salary exists on chain, it is simply encrypted still. So all I can see at first is this protected placeholder. So once I click decrease my salary, I'll be asked to sign to prove that I actually own this account. And then once I sign and confirm that, it decrypts. And the contract re-encrypts my salary specifically for my public key. So this only happens locally. The decryption only happens locally, and only I can see my salary. It never appears on chain or travel across the network in plain text. So employees also have the leverage to give their fellow employee bonus. So once I review my budget, I'm able to see how much I can give. So I confirm, and then I see my budget. Yeah, and how much I can give. So if I decide to send 100 to this particular employee as a compensation or something, that goes. Covert brings confidential payroll to public blockchain. Salaries are encrypted before they even leave the browser, processed on chain without decryption, and revealed only to people authorized to see them. It's a practical application of fully homomorphic encryption that solves one of the biggest barriers to enterprise adoption of blockchain. Thank you very much.